Every product around you exists because of a plan. Welcome to the Industrial Analyst, where we uncover the strategy behind industry.
Hey, welcome. Ever stop and wonder what really makes a company tick? I mean, beyond just the balance sheet. Well, today we're going to break down a company's core identity, what you can think of as its strategic compass. So let's dive right in. Think about it this way. To get through the crazy, competitive business world, every single successful organization needs some kind of guiding light, right? A North Star to keep it headed in the right direction. And that's exactly where these three crucial ideas come into play: mission, vision, and values. All right, first up on our compass, let's talk about the mission. Now, the mission is all about the here and now. It really boils down to two huge questions. What do we do, and why do we even exist? Now, the official definition here calls it the overall goal set within the parameters of the business scope. Okay, yeah, that sounds a little academic, I know. But the key thing to grab onto is that a mission defines a company's purpose and its identity in the present. So, to put it way more simply, a mission statement is the company's job description. For right now, it tells everybody, employees, customers, you name it, what the company does, who it's for, and what it believes in. It really sets the rules of the game for today. Nike's mission is just a perfect example of this in action. It's to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. And that little asterisk, oh, it's just genius. It clarifies that if you have a body, you are an athlete. So this isn't about elite pros. It's about all of us. What a clear, powerful statement about their purpose right now. So let's move on to the next point on our compass, the vision. If the mission is all about today, the vision is all about tomorrow. This is the part that looks out to the horizon and asks that big question: where are we actually going? The formal definition calls vision a shared perception of the organization's future. And the most important word on this slide might just be shared. A vision isn't some secret plan locked away in the CEO's office. It's meant to be a rallying cry for the entire organization, from the top floor all the way to the newest person on the team. Really, a vision is a company's dream of what it wants to become. And there's a delicate balance here. It has to be ambitious enough to inspire people and get them excited, but it also has to feel realistic enough to be, actually achievable. It's that ultimate destination on the map. Just look at the global engineering firm Bechtel. Their vision is to be the world's premier organization in their field. That is so focused. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. They're doubling down on what they do best, and they're aiming for that top spot. Now that is a clear directional vision. Okay, so let's just pause here, because this is the spot where people often get confused. The mission is your purpose right now, what you do. The vision is your dream for the future, what you want to become. One is grounded in the present, the other is reaching for what's next. Okay, so we have our purpose for today and our destination for tomorrow, but how do we actually get there? Well, that brings us to the final, and you could argue the most important piece of our compass: values. These are the core principles that guide behavior and really shape the company culture. Corporate culture, as you see here, is a system of shared values and beliefs. And the values are the absolute DNA of this culture. They're the unspoken rules that influence how everything gets done, from how people act in a meeting to how the biggest strategic decisions get made. Probably the best way to think about values is as the company's code of ethics, the non-negotiables. They guide how everyone is expected to behave. And when those values are clear and you see leaders actually living them out, they align everyone's actions toward that mission and vision. All right, now for the fun part. Let's see how this whole strategic compass thing actually works in the real world. We're going to take a quick tour across 5 totally different industries and see how they customize their mission, vision, and values to fit their own unique goals. First up, a fast fashion retailer. Their mission? To excite customers with trendy products. Now look at how their values connect directly to that: customer service and developing their own in-house talent. It makes perfect sense. They need amazing internal leaders to stay on top of trends and deliver that excitement. It's a perfect loop. Okay, from fashion, let's jump over to a global hotel group. Their whole mission is built around excellent customer service. So how do they make that happen? Well, their values give us the blueprint: diversity and strong relations with our host communities. A diverse team and good local ties are absolutely essential if you want to give a world-class guest experience everywhere you are. Now for something totally different: a commercial door manufacturer. Their vision is to be the fastest provider out there. And to get there, they lean on this incredible value: build it right the first time. And this is so smart, isn't it? Quality and speed aren't fighting each other here. Quality is what makes their speed possible. That's just perfect alignment. Next up, a motorcycle manufacturer. Their mission is all about providing quality products for both work and fun. And their values? Employee satisfaction and employee health and safety. You can totally see the logic here, right? To build dependable, high-quality bikes, they know they first need a happy, safe, and dedicated team. The internal culture directly builds the external product. And for our last example, a high-tech shipbuilder. Their mission is just incredibly complex, using state-of-the-art engineering to create these enormous vessels. So it's really no surprise that their values are innovation and collaborative relations with clients. You simply cannot build the world's largest ships without pushing the boundaries of technology and working hand in hand with your customers. Those values are essential for the mission to even have a chance. So, after that tour across industries, what's the big takeaway here? It's that these three things, mission, vision, and values, they're not just separate ideas on a poster. They combine to form one single, powerful strategy. It's really this amazing three-part system. Your mission defines your purpose today, the what. Your vision sets your destination for tomorrow, the where. And your values? They're the principles that guide every single step of that journey, the how. They aren't separate ideas. They are a completely integrated compass. When a company has this kind of clear compass, every single decision, from what products to make to who to hire, just becomes so much clearer and more focused. It creates alignment and it builds momentum. So that really leaves us with just one final question. A company's compass guides its decisions. What guides yours?